in sync with the changing times. Recently, there was a tale which my director, Bhutt, mentioned to me about a film that he was shooting in 3D. There was a unit which came from Canada to help us shoot that movie in 3D. On the very first day, to our horror, we discovered that the technicians who had come from abroad said that we can't shoot because look at the monitor, it's sparking. And everybody was dumbstruck how to go on. A simple light man called Shankar walked in and asked in his broken English, what problem? So he said, it's sparking, what do you do? He said, sir, India, no 2-pin, India 3-pin. And he had resolved the problem like a magician. When we bring in of the wide, great technology of the shell, great technicians, we must not forget the local worker knows the uniqueness. So no matter how sophisticated the technology we buy off the shelf, it is my worker who will ultimately make it work on the ground. And it's sad that while our figures are touching sky-high, unimaginable heights, the working situation of the worker still remains unchanged. The menace today is of television. While cinema, we have a people-to-people contact. Most of us, we have worked together, we know each other. The television world is controlled by people who sit down in their distant high-rise buildings and who don't have a living contact with the workers. And they are not very sensitive to the fate of the workers. So I think as an industry, we need to lock horns with those people who refuse to look at the unique problems of the television industry. And I think some kind of an order needs to be brought in there. I'm certain, as Javed said, that in the very beginning, that the heart of the problem that we need to address is the feudal construct which keeps on coming back in various garbs to haunt us, to kind of oppress us. And as you rightly said, collectively, we must not become that tyrannical force. We must fight for justice. We must fight for the rule of the law. Because the most important issue that we will have to deal with in this part of the world, or any part of the world, is how the mighty and the strong are going to treat people who are destined to be weak and poor respectfully. And that's where collective strength can be the leveler. So more power to you. Hope it is a very fruitful session, and it's a privilege being with you today. Thank you.